So we have covered almost all the 2D commands and modification tools. So let's practice some drawings. So we'll start from the simple drawing and then go towards the little complex. So to draw this, first I will draw a 60 cross 70 rectangle. So I'm going to rectangle like this. Now it's 70, 10, 60. Okay. Press arrow to key made to bring it in center. Now I will delete this line as we don't need it. Now I will use arc endpoints. So first point is this one and like that. Now I will specify radius which is 35. Now the second thing we need is a circle of radius 20. To do this, I will click on, will try to find out the center point by like this and place. Okay, we got the center point. Now radius 20. Okay, here is a trick. Now I will show you. I will place cursor on this point for some time and then this point, so it will give the midpoint. Okay, right. So the next is the rectangle of 50 cross 15, which is 15 units at height. So we can draw it using a center rectangle. So if it is 15, then it will be 7.5. 15 plus 7, 22.5 will be its center. So I will create a line from the center to 22.5. Let's check whether it is 22.5. No, it is not 22.5. Okay, so like this, I have to select this point, and now I have to angle will be 90 and 22.5. Take 90. Okay, so now I will create a rectangle of 50 cross 15. 50 cross 15. Okay, so anchor to the center. So 50 and 15. And delete this. See, our drawing is completed. So now we'll move to the next drawing, which is a little bit complex as compared to previous. So to do this, first we will draw a rectangle, which is this one. Yes. So it is 70 plus 100 plus 70. So it will be 240 width, and height will be 50, 60, 50 and 160. So 240 and 160. So I will draw a rectangle of 240, 240 and 160. Press Alt plus F1. Okay, the next operation is now I will draw a circle of diameter 120 at the center. So here is the center point and diameter 120. Okay, now So in this drawing this fillet is not mentioned, so I will consider it I'll consider it 5. So now we need this central point, so it is basically from this center it is 15 and a half of 15, so it will be 30. So what I will do is I will create a line from the center to 30. Take 0. Now we got the outline. So now I will create rectangular shapes. I will select origin and I will select a brown. Fillet radius is, let's say, 5 mm. What will be width? Width will be 30 and height is 130. Width is 30 and height is 130. Now I will just click on this point and above. Okay, let's reduce the fillet radius to 3. How it looks now. Okay, leave this one and now I will create this portion and at the end I will mirror it on both sides. So look at this arc, so its distance between these 2 points is 60 and that this outer distance is 20. So what will we do? We will offset this line to 20 to select this outer point. So for this I will offset and I select this line, select this side and 20. Okay, so I will bisect this line by line, choosing this one, line bisect, and this line. So we got this central point. Okay, so actually we don't need length, so just leave it. Okay, now we will draw a line of midpoint and I will set its length to 60 and then delete this line and let's check whether its distance is 60 or not. Okay, it's 60. Now I will use arc endpoints. First point will be this one, and third will be this one. Okay, so the radius here is 32.5. Okay, now what we don't need arc, so I will delete this line, this and this. So I will connect this. Okay, 2 endpoints, first, second, and so I will delete this line and for mirror I need a line at center. So let's create a line at the center. Okay, now I will go to transform and mirror. I'll select this, all these entities and choose this mirror plane, and we got this head. Okay. Now we have to draw this at the 100 and its height is 20. So we will do the same thing here. Now we will draw this center line like this, from this center to this center, and what I need is 100. So actually let's control that. Okay, here we have a center point, so I will draw line and point, no, midpoint, and its length 100. Let's delete this line. Now I will again go to our endpoints, but before I will offset this line to 20 mm. Okay, now I will go to our endpoint and select these 2 points and now delete unnecessary lines, including this one. Connect the line using 2 endpoints and okay. Now I will create a center line for mirror and delete this line. I will go to transform, mirror, and I will select this and selection, this mirror. Okay, now let's delete this center line. We have our triangle. Perfect. So from this drawing, first I will create a line of 129 and at endpoints we will draw this circle and this pentagon. So start with, let's delete this. I will go to wireframe and line of 129. Let's do it using midpoint. That's 125. Let's make it 129. Okay. Now if we want to verify it whether it is 129 or not, so I will analyze entity and it's 129. If it is not, we can change its value here. So at the end point of the line we have a circle of radius 30 and radius 20. So radius 30 and add another operation at this side of radius 20. Okay, now I will draw a pentagon of hexagon of 20. So I will go to rectangle shapes and polygon. Side 6, the radius is 20 mm. Radius is 20. Okay. Okay, so now we have 5 sides and radius 15, and radius 15. Now delete okay, now we need a poly shape of width 10 and height 10 and width 70. So for this I will go to rectangular shapes, a brown center point, width is width 10 and width 70 and height 10. Okay, width 70, height 10, radius, let's make it 2, and select this point, but it is touching circle, so it's mean it is not at the center. Okay, it is distributed at this, so for this let's control that. We have another function, so for this first we have to trim this line. I will trim this line using this, and I will trim this line using this one. Now I will again go to same operation, all the values are okay. Now I will go to center. Mm-hmm. 70, height 10. Now for these lines I will offset these lines to 10, so go to offset, distance, or let's make it it is possible, so it is 20, so it is 10 from the center line. Okay, and select this one and make it 10. Okay, we already have a lot of lines. Let's control Y. Again go to offset, copy, and both sides, distance 10. Okay, now it's up. Now delete this central line, we don't need this, and to connect these lines I will use fillet. Click this and this. Radius is 5, so we will leave it, and we don't want to trim entities. And radius is not defined in the dimension. If it is, we can change its value like this. Okay, for this drawing is completed.